Yeah, it's amazing just to be a part of the week. Amazing turnout from the supporters and members. The boys are up and about, and weather turned it on. It was just so nice to be a part of.
There were some comments made yesterday by the Deputy Mayor that the town is already planning the grand final victory parade out here. Do you dare to dream? What's your reaction to that?
There's a lot of water to go under the bridge. Obviously, we're up against a formidable outfit in the Swans. But we give ourselves a chance. We're excited to be here. We take the risk of the disappointment just to be a part of it.
Grigg, what does the week involve for the coaching group? What do you double down on in terms of your research and your method for this week?
Yeah, we get to this stage and you sort of know how the opposition play by now. That's the beauty of the position we find ourselves in. Good teams generally set up the same way. You know what they're going to do. So Sydney are going to be a real handful. They're great in all areas of their game around the contest. Got some obviously dangerous forwards and some good intercept defenders. So we'll go to work on that. A bit of a different one. We haven't played since round 2, so sort of completely different teams by now, and the way we're playing is a bit different. So we'll go to work on our game. We're confident in the way we're prepared, and the footy we're playing stands up for finals.
Is it a reinforcement of the values of the season? Is that how you use this week? This is what's got us to here. We just have to do that for 4 more quarters.
Yeah, there's parts of that. There's parts of the opposition we have to respect and take into account. But the way we've performed all year, we still think our best footy's in front of us, and we've just been on the path of that continual improvement. So we've got one more week to put that in place and give ourselves a shot.
When do you think the coaching group will know about whether Max Holmes is available? Whether he's available to play?
Yeah, it's day by day at the moment. Obviously, we saw him do some running yesterday, and that brought the crowd up and about. That was quite a scene. So, Max is optimistic. We just don't know yet, Pete. So, we've got some more training tomorrow. So we'll give him a chance to prove himself. But our medical team and fitness staff have performed so well throughout the year with planning of players and having players ready. So we'll lean on them and we'll just take it from there.
What does he need to do to prove himself?
Yeah, I think he's just got to get out and do a little bit of training. We'll discuss those plans for our main session, and he'll be in the hands of our medical team and fitness staff. So we've trusted those guys all year. They've advised us well on a number of different players throughout the year. So those guys will have a plan in place, and we'll see what that brings tomorrow.
Do you think you have a clear picture of who might come in if he doesn't get up?
What was that, please?
Do you have a clear picture of who might come in to replace him if he doesn't?
Yeah, we've got a number of players that would be happy to come in and play. We've got some really good players that have unfortunately missed out on finals, and that's the hardest part about coaching. So as coaches, we'll plan, plan A, plan B, plan C as you expect we would. But yeah, at the moment it's just too early to tell what will be.
How tricky are those discussions to decide on a team for Saturday? Obviously, everybody wants to play a grand final.
Yeah, it's the hardest part about coaching, and we understand it takes a full squad to get here. It just doesn't take the 22, 23 players. We've used a number of guys throughout the year, and guys have performed well in different roles. So we've got a deep squad, and we've used it, and that's why one of the reasons we're in the position we are.
You did manage to win one as a player. Have you got any extra knocks on the door coming this week for a bit of extra insider advice from some of the players?
Oh, it's just to enjoy the week. It's so special. I think you just have to embrace it. They're so hard to come by, grand final. So when you're there, it's just really about savouring the moment and enjoying it. And then when you come in here, just knuckling down to your preparation and doing what you need to do. But yeah, especially in a town like this, we've got the support of the town. It's pretty special.
There's so many good stories around the playing group, but Tyson Stengel particularly, you were played a role in getting him to the club. How exciting is it to see him as potentially a premiership player?
Yeah, absolutely. Tyson's performed so well throughout the year, and he came into the club, and credit goes to him. He put in all the work and presented himself really well, and he's fitted into our club amazingly. So not only Tyson, there's stories everywhere from both clubs. So yeah, it is exciting that those guys get a chance to hopefully be premiership players.
Expecting Buddy to be up and about, fresh off signing that new contract?
Yeah, we saw on the weekend he's a champion player, so our defence will have their work cut out for Buddy. We expect him to be at his best, and our boys will have to be at their best to nullify him.
There was talk at the start of the year the coaching group would be not in line coaches, or how's it evolved and how's it sort of back to group?
Yeah, it's been a really enjoyable year as a coach, coaching this group and working with the other coaches. we just don't stick to the traditional lines like in the past. So yeah, it makes sense. We think that all 18 players, need to be involved in attack and defence and around the contest. So, as a coaching group, we work really closely together on all parts of the game.
Have you been involved in midfield though more than has that been a sort of focus for you?
Yeah, we lean on all our coaches' strengths. We've got Nigel Lappin, James Kelly, who have played, a lot of time in the midfield. So just for one person to look after a group of players or a line, it just doesn't make sense to us. We use our whole group.
Barry Rowan has a bit of a cold. Is that going to affect his working capacity?
Not that I know of. No, he's fine. He played really well on the weekend. He's been at training.
There's a handful of players who will play in their first grand final. What's the sort of week look like in getting them ready to take the big stage?
Yeah, it's just embracing the week for what it is and being excited about being involved in a grand final. When the ball bounces, it's just about playing their game and their role within the team. We've stuck to that all year. Players know exactly what their role is. They've executed it well, and we expect nothing more, nothing less than that.
And on the other side of it, a fair few experienced players who haven't been there in the past, and what's it like to have them to guide the younger guys through?
Yeah, you're 100% right. It's great that we've got the mix of that young, enthusiastic type of the guys that just come through and play their way, but we've also got the guys who've been there and done it. So, our younger guys will lean on them, and it's just, we've got a really good mix with the experienced and youth at the moment.
Sydney had a pretty tough win over the weekend. Do you think that'll give you an advantage?
I don't think so, not for a grand final. They'll be recovered, they'll be raring to go. We expect them to come out fierce and firing. Their pressure has been unbelievable, so we expect nothing less for a grand final.
You going to jump on a boat down the yard?
I don't think the assistant coaches get that gig, Pete, so no, I'll stay away from the water this week.